and girls, this is Teacher Siobhan at home, and I'm going to do a bunny project with you. It's pretty easy. You probably can find everything that I'm going to use at home in your house. So I'm just using white paper, scissors, some glue sticks, some markers, and if you have either kitchen twine or some thread, either of those two things will work. I'm going to show you my project, and it's going to look like this when it's finished. Okay, with a white piece of paper, and all I'm going to do is just line it up so, and make sure it's nice and straight. And this is you're going to use this for your cutting line, okay? So you're going to cut along the line here. So you're going to take up your scissors and you're just going to cut across that line there so it's nice and straight, okay? So take your time, try and stay on the line because we want it to be quite straight. Okay, when we have that done, we're going to keep that piece aside for a second, and we're going to fold it again in the middle like this. So this is all going to be for your fine motory skills. This is going to help with your fine motory. And then we're going to open it up. Sorry, my fingers are sticking because I'm trying to do it quite quickly, so I don't want to take too long. So let me turn around. We're going to fold it again. And then it's like this. So it looks like this. And then we're going to take it again and just fold it one more time. Okay. And then we're going to fold it back. And we're going to start making almost like a fan. Okay, so you're going to go over and back the whole way to the very end, okay? So over and back. And when you're finished, you're going to finish up with a fan. Okay, now, hold it, back, we're finished. We're going to finish up with an accordion like this, so almost like an accordion. Okay, so I'm going to put that to one side, and then we're going to make a second one because we're going to need two of these. Okay, so remember, we started off, we have it in the middle, and then we folded it back in again, like this. Just take your time. You've all the time in the world to do this. Just enjoy doing it, okay? That's the most important thing, is that you just have fun making this little bunny rabbit. Okay, and we're going to fold it in the middle again. And we'll turn it over, and then we just start folding and make your accordion one more time, okay? Okay, so we have two accordions, so we're going to take our glue stick. We just rub the glue stick along here. Okay, just like that, just like you do in class. And I'm just going to attach this one on top of it. You're going to line it up. So it almost looks like an accordion. So when you bring it back out, you're going to fold it back up like this. And you have an accordion like that. So it looks like this. And then you're going to take a piece of string and you're just going to tie it in the middle. You might need to get mom or dad to help you with this, just because it's a little bit difficult to do, but maybe get mom and dad to help you with this little piece, okay? And then you're just going to tie it in the middle like that. If you don't have a piece of string at home in your house, don't worry. I'm sure everyone has some thread. So I've got some thread here for you. So that's an idea as well. Then what you're going to do is bend it in half, see? And keep it nice and tight. Okay, so it kind of folds over. And you're going to take your glue stick again and rub it in the middle. Put a nice bit of glue on there because we kind of want it to stay together. Okay, and then just close it up. Now, do you see we have like half a fan? Doesn't that look cute? But we're not finished. We're going to have to do the other side. So we're just going to cut off the excess here. Trim this off. And then we're going to take the glue stick again. Rub it on here. I'm using a good bit of glue here, boys and girls. So I'm going to fold this back around like this. So it's almost like you can imagine. See? And it joins together like that. And just open it up a little bit now. Okay. Now that's the first part. Okay. So it's going to look like this. So make sure you push it nice and tight. It's going to look like that. I'm going to take a piece of paper again and just fold it in half and then like just fold it again, okay? Because we're going to make some ears for this bunny rabbit. And then I'm just going to take it, and because this piece is going to stay flat, so you kind of want it to look pointy up at the top here. And just cut it around like this. And the ears can be as big or as small as you want to make them. It's entirely up to you, okay? So I'm going to kind of make big ears for this bunny. And then you're going to turn it over and do something similar again. You're just going to cut it the whole way around, and you want to kind of come into a peak here. So it's going to peak here in the middle. And then you should finish up with 2 bunny ears. That's cool. I'm going to take a pink marker, and you're just going to trace inside the middle and give the bunny some pink ears. So this is all going to be pink in here. This is probably actually how you're going to do it at home, okay? And if you want more pink, you can have as much or as little pink as you want, okay? It's your bunny. Okay? Yeah, let's get it in there. Now we're just going to put them to one side for a second. The piece of paper we had left over from the bunny ears, you're going to put it in half again. And we have to give the bunny ears some feet, sorry. Sorry guys. Now, so all I'm going to do is this. I'm going to trace his feet. And then I'm just going to cut them out. We have 2 feet. They're kind of fat feet. They can be longer or thinner depending what you want. And then we're going to just take the pink here. And some pink in here. Because he's actually sitting down, this bunny rabbit, in a big piece in the middle. And some pink here. Pink here. Here. And a big piece in the middle. Okay. Okay. That's the feet. Okay. Now we're going to give the bunny a nose. So I took 1-cent coin here, put on a piece of paper. I'm just going to trace it round, okay? So I folded the paper, so when I'm finished cutting this out, we'll actually have 2 circles. So I'm going to cut this out, and we have 2 circles, okay? And now I want one more little circle, okay? So I just want a single one this time. Or you could double the paper and just have extra if you want. But I'm going to make this circle a little bit smaller. So I don't mind if I go inside, because this is going to be for the pink part of the bunny's nose. So you're just a little bit rounder. Right. And I'm going to take a marker. And I'm going to colour that all pink for his nose. I don't have any googly eyes at home, so I'm actually just going to make the eyes out of paper as well. So I took 5 cents here, and I'm going to make bigger circles for his eyes. So like that, cut around, make your circles. And in the middle, I'm going to take a black marker, and I'm just going to make a smaller circle inside, because I don't actually have googly eyes at home, so. Okay, now we're going to put the bunny together. So first thing I'm going to do is take my glue stick and stick on his feet. I'm going to just stick these down here at the bottom. So you might need to get Mum and Dad to help you with this. Just lay it on, it should stick properly. And take the next one. Stick it out. Okay, so now we've got 2 feet. And now we're going to need to put his nose on your fingers and pop off, but that's okay. I'm going to just press it down. I'm going to take the glue again. We do this in class, okay? you know, where we use the glue stick a lot and it gets everywhere. So it is a bit messy, Mum and Dad, so be prepared. They just overlap there and they kind of just sit in the middle. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to take the piece of pink and we're just going to stick that up there. So, boys and girls, what do you think he's missing now? Oh, I think he's probably missing some eyes. So we better put his eyes on. One eye here. Another eye over here, because he got two eyes. Okay. And then his ears are here, so I'm going to put some glue here. On the two ears. I'm just going to pick him up. Pick up a bunny and just stick it in like this. That's one. And then stick the other one in over here. That's two. And you can make it a bit smaller if you don't want his ears to be too big. You can move it down a bit, or you can even trim your ears off if you find this is too big and you don't want it quite so big. That's fine. Whatever way, it's your bunny rabbit. Then I took a skewer I had, okay? And I just wrap all the glue around my skewer. And I'm going to just put it in here. Squeeze it really tight at the back. So if you see here, I'm just closing it really tight here in here so it doesn't fall out. And that's our bunny rabbit, boys and girls. Listen, I hope you had fun making it, and happy Easter.